easiest way to learn tarot. I'm Nicole with Fae Sight Tarot, and today we are celebrating the accomplishments of the Six of Wands, a card that is on its high horse for a good reason. This guy earned it. Your first achievement is going to be memorizing the imagery of this card, and that's gonna be easy once we break down the imagery. You'll never be checking off a list of keywords ever again. After we know what this card means, we'll practice applying it to love, career, spirituality, all of the real life. And finally, we will flip this horse upside down for reversals. Will it defy gravity? Probably not. Do you have your Rider-Waite-Smith style tarot deck? No? That's okay. But I do recommend it since not learning with this deck probably set me back a whole year, but you know, you do you, boo. Okay, eyes over here. The Six of Wands, it features a man riding a horse. He's upright, proud, and clearly the center of attention. See all the people behind him? Their eyes are on him. Okay, we'll just pretend about this guy. He clearly only looked away for a second. And what about the laurel on his head and this one up here on the wand? The laurel is a classic symbol of victory, honor, and public recognition. So when you see this guy, I want you to imagine that he is riding horseback into his village after some big victory. And his people are here to greet him with cries of celebration and approval.
I'm Lord Farquaad.
The skies are clear. This horse here is dressed in ceremonial garb. And the bold color palette, it suggests confidence, success, and ambition. The Six of Wands is all about public recognition of your victory after struggle. I see you. Hey, you already know the meaning of this card, but hey, hold your horses. You're not an expert yet. If you want to be up here on this horse, you need to practice applying this to real life scenarios. Saddle up. Love rings. Eyes on the prize, and the prize is you? If you pull the Six of Wands in love, you might find yourself finally being seen, chosen, and appreciated in a way that you deserve. Whether it's a new crush giving you attention or a long-term partner showing you how much they value you, this card is all about being celebrated for who you are. But what if this card is about your partner, not you? The Six of Wands can point to a partner that's not just supportive, they are your #1 fan. They hype you up like it's their full-time job. They have a picture of you in their wallet, and they make sure to show all of their friends. And for our last love example, let's talk visibility. The Six of Wands can be about making your relation status public. We're not soft launching a new boyfriend here with the Six of Wands, okay? We are throwing him up onto a horse for everyone to see. He's hot, he's yours, and he looks great up there on that horse. Career. If you pull the Six of Wands in career, well, it just might be your turn to lead your workplace peasants to the promised land of PTO and healthcare. I'm kidding, but your coworkers are definitely looking to you for guidance. How do they ask the big boss for more money? Well, you're well versed, composed, experienced, so cool. So that's your problem now. Go lead your people. They need you. Now, the Six of Wands in career here can also be about a successful launch or a project win. Maybe you're in sales and you sold your first Rolls Royce. Or maybe you just joined a small marketing team and you made one Instagram carousel and now your boss is calling it brand defining. Either way, someone is throwing a party for you. They're recognizing you and your hard work. And for our last career example, the Six of Wands here might be about public success going viral. Please go viral, please go viral, please go viral, please go viral. Your work is finally out there and people, they are seeing it. This card is epic for creators, performers, or anybody in the public eye. The people adore you. No haters. Yet. Spirituality readings. The Six of Wands in spirituality could mean that you are being recognized as a guide. You're the one that people are turning to for advice now. Maybe your friends are suddenly asking you for tarot readings, or they're texting you all day long asking you if every single last thing they saw today was a sign. Either way, you are now a beacon of spiritual insight and they are trusting you to help them find clarity. But the Six of Wands, it doesn't have to be about other people. It can be just about you. This card might come up when you are proud of your own spiritual progress. You've been doing the work, making yourself a better person no matter how uncomfortable it can be at times. You feel like you are finally getting somewhere. Maybe you're not enlightened or whatever the heck that means, but you're standing tall in your values and you really like who you're becoming. And for our last spirituality example, the Six of Wands here can be about the moment your spirituality transforms from something private to something publicly known. If you used to keep your beliefs under wraps, well, this is your spiritual coming out party. Out of the closet, baby. Now you're on your horse with like a megaphone, letting the world know what you stand for. Respectfully, confidently, and in your power. Remember when I mentioned the gravity-defying horse? Well, you might want to dodge. Reversals! So many people are scared of reading reversals or they just refuse for a multitude of reasons. But you're cool, so you're sticking around and staying open-minded, right? Reversals are actually pretty easy to understand once you understand your card upright. No messy memorization involved. It's pretty intuitive. When you see a reversal in tarot, first think of its meaning upright and then second find a way to twist it. Need examples? Try making it an opposite. Try blocking its energy, delaying its action, exaggerating it 1,000,000 times over, or just sending it to the moon, I don't know. Take the base meaning, get creative. Let's try some. Love, reversals. If the Six of Wands upright and love is all about being seen, loved, and adored, well, then reversed, maybe this is about somebody who's more obsessed with the appearance of love than the real thing. We're talking ego trips, love bombing, PDA overload. Your relationship feels more like a performance than a partnership. You're not being cherished, you're being showcased on your fancy horse. What about as a delay? The Six of Wands reversed can reflect a connection that should be official by now, but it's not. And you're tired of pretending it doesn't bother you. They keep on saying soon, but their lack of acknowledgement of you on social medias and their push for secrecy is just leaving you feeling invalidated. Now you're asking, where's my parade? Where is my horse? Why can't people just see us together? And for our last example in love here, the Six of Wands reversed might be about a win that does not feel like one. Maybe you've created some grandiose fantasy about a cute girl. Date nights, matching ugly Christmas sweaters, a shared industrial style apartment with exposed brick. But now that you're together, you're like side-eyeing this connection like, this is it? Sometimes this card will appear reversed when a relationship looks great on paper or to the public eye, but privately, it's not all that great. Career reversal. Career reversal. Yeah. Upright, the Six of Wands is about a beautiful parade showcasing your career achievements. So what about reversed? Now it is raining on your parade. Someone has stolen your thunder and you are left in the shadows. You did the work and they took the bow for it. Okay, here's another take. The Six of Wands reversed in career can be about a fear of losing status. Maybe you're clinging tightly to your past successes, fearing that you peaked in high school. But really, there's this pressure to keep on proving yourself in the spotlight. It just doesn't feel like it used to. Success feels more like a performance, and somewhere along the way of chasing all of this, you lost track of who you really are and who the people see. It's not you anymore. And for our last career example, let's talk about imposter syndrome. You are successful and celebrated, but you feel unworthy of the recognition. You're scared somebody's going to accidentally find out that you're not quite as capable as you seem. But reality is, everyone knows that you are the real deal. You earned this parade, but you have to trust yourself enough to get up onto this horse. Spirituality reversals. Uh-oh, you found somebody in a spiritual ego trap. The Six of Wands reversed in spirituality can be about somebody who feels spiritually superior to other people. They think they've figured it all out and they look down on anyone else they think is less enlightened. Suddenly, this horse is like on stilts, and this guy is looking down on everyone like insignificant little ants. Okay, let's try something fun. This card upright is your seen spiritual success, right? Poof! You've disappeared! In the reverse position, this card could be about unseen progress. You've put in all this work and nobody's noticed that you've grown. But hey, it's not all bad. This card sometimes can be a great reminder that not all victories require a parade. Okay, last example. We're doing like a little spin-off of our previous one. Ready? What if this card reverse is about a spiritual experience that is worth so much more when it's held close to the chest? It's not about hiding out of fear or not being seen. It's about honoring the intimacy of your spiritual experience. Yourself. No need for a parade. Congratulations! You've successfully mounted your horse and stampeded through the city. You know the Six of Wands like the back of your hand. If you liked this video, please let me know you liked it so I don't have a Six of Wands reversed moment, okay? You know, the only time I've ever ridden a horse, I think, was this one time I was in Mexico and my horse kept on biting all the other horses in the butt. Anyway, that's kind of the vibe of the Seven of Wands, so we'll see you next time for that. Bye!